I already made one of these videos and I don't think it uploaded, so I'm gonna make another one. Ugh, my hair. Grossness. I just got done working out, so oh, my hair, oh my gosh. Seriously, I just got done working out. I did P90X's Kenpo, which is like kickboxing, but on crack. I haven't been really good. I've been kind of lax about working out lately, except for the last like 3 days. I worked out every day for the last 3 days, but before that, I kind of slacked, there we go. Sorry, for like a week or two, maybe, but like at night, I was doing like sit-ups. Before I went to bed, I did like sit-ups. Sorry, my jacket. Sit-ups, I'm cold in here. Sit-ups and like reverse curls and that kind of thing. So I was still doing some workouts, but I wasn't doing like my workout during the day. So yeah, bad Lacey. But I've been back on track because this whole, I don't know. I did a wedding and I was doing the makeup for it and I had to work in front of a full-length mirror the whole time. Reality check. Not cool. So I was like, I gotta get back into working out. So I jumped back into it. I've had a real problem with consistency in the past, and I had been really good, and I kind of fell off the horse again, so it was a little bumming, but I got back on, and I'm gonna be back on, so I'm just gotta, it's a one day at a time thing, just gotta go, today I'm gonna do it. Don't pay attention to what you did yesterday or didn't do yesterday, just get back on the horse. So, P90X, that's what I've been doing. It's like for people who are already in shape and want to get extra in shape, because I just want to kick butt. August is coming up, and that was my main goal, at least to get down to a size like 10 or 11. Right now I'm like at a 14 pant size, well at least at like Walmart sizes. Those are a little, they run a little bigger than you get at like American Eagle or, you know, Dillard's or something like that. They run a little bigger at Walmart. You pay more, you get to feel thinner. That's the catch. So, anyways, I haven't bought jeans in forever though. I need to get some. Anyways, yeah, I've been doing that. I've been, I think it's called Health Labs. I've been doing protein shakes from there. They have a strawberry swirl stuff, and it actually tastes like a strawberry smoothie, which is really hard to find in protein shakes because they can taste pretty darn gnarly if you've ever tried them. So, I've been using those, and what else? Oh, taking, I can't think of the name of it. It helps your body, recover faster after workouts. It starts with a K. Not carotene. That's wrong. Can't think of it. Anyways, I'll put it over in the sidebar that way. I'm using that. Sweet jeepers, it's cold in here. Taking that before and after. Creatine, there we go, before and after workouts, and it helps your muscles regenerate, blah blah blah, faster. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Been slacking, but got back on last 3 days. So I've been talking to a new friend on Facebook, or MySpace, and she was asking me for some help. Sorry, I'm getting an email up. If, you know, any tips or anything, and I thought I'd share with you guys what I said, because I wrote it out and I was like, that could probably help more people than just one person. So I was gonna pull it up for you and just kind of touch on the things that I discussed in there. I basically gave 5 different tips, more or less. There's no like rules or anything, but basically I just said, you know, it's one day at a time. It's harder when you plan ahead, because then you set yourself up for, if you don't make it there, then you failed, as opposed to feeling like you've actually, you know, you go, I want to lose 30 pounds by this date, and then you make it to that date, and instead of losing 30 pounds, you've only lost 20 pounds, and you feel like you failed, instead of feeling like you've actually accomplished something because you've lost 20 pounds. So try not to think too far ahead. I know I am somewhat with my August date, but I'm not giving myself too much of a goal, and I know I can get there, so just don't set yourself up for failure. Don't give yourself like unrealistic expectations like I'm gonna lose 500 pounds in 3 days. You know, it's not gonna happen. Obviously that's an exaggeration, but don't set yourself up for failure. That's number one. It's depressing enough being a weight you don't want to be. Don't add on with unrealistic expectations. Don't do it. Only tear down the motivation you're trying to work up. It's hard enough to get motivation to work out anyways. So, number 2, don't expect to lose 30 pounds in the first week of really trying. That's the thing. I'm really bad about this. Really, really bad about this. I work really, really hard and I'm like, why are the pounds melting off? It doesn't always work that way. It's a gradual thing. For me, the thing was, I heard a story about a lady, she was like 200 pounds, maybe more, I don't remember, and she wanted to try out for the military, or she wanted to get into the military, and I kept telling her no because of her weight, and so she really kicked it in the butt, and in a year, she made it down to her goal weight, which I don't remember what it was, it's like 120 or something, and I was like, a year? That's forever, you know? But then it like, I thought about it, it was like, yeah, but if I had started that last year, I would be where I want to be at today. So, time goes by. It's gonna go by anyways. So you might as well be, you know, one step ahead as opposed to, you know, if you don't do anything, a year's gonna be by and you're gonna be a year ahead in the future. So, if you do something, maybe you'll be a little forward in the future. You'll be a step ahead in the future. And, you know, what I said was, you know, it's not what you do. You won't reach your goal overnight, but being one step further ahead than you were yesterday will eventually get you to your finish line. And that's true. It's one step at a time. One step at a time. And eventually, you'll be where you need it to be. Sometimes it's a little further along than you expected, but you'll get there. So, number 3, don't expect yourself to be perfect. And don't beat yourself up if you slip. Resisting chips, resisting the junk food, resisting the stuff you don't need to do is a lot easier said than done. So, try your hardest. If you mess up, put it behind you. The next thing you're gonna do is gonna be the right thing. Instead of focusing on trying to fix or work off what you just messed up, focus on the next thing you do being the right thing. The next thing you do being the right thing. So, don't beat yourself up. Number 4, and I say this, and I'll explain in a second, it's all in your head. What I mean by that is, it's a mental thing. A lot of the excess eating and snacking and stuff, it's a habit. It's not so much that you're hungry. Your brain is used to it, and so it feels like it's hungry. And to say it's all in your brain is negating the fact that you feel that way, because it's true. You feel hungry, but you're not. You know, let's see my time real quick. 8 minutes, I'm almost done. Your food is meant as like fuel for your body. It gives you energy. Well, once you've, you know, gotten what you're supposed to get for energy, or you're not eating the kind of foods your body needs for energy, if you're eating junk foods and, you know, empty carbs and things like that, your body's not going to get the fuel, the actual energy that it needs, so it's going to keep wanting more, and you're never going to get full, you know? So if you eat like, you know, what they call live foods, you know, foods that have grown out of the ground, foods that have, you know, eaten and drank at one point in their lifetime, like, you know, chicken, lean meats, chicken, fish. Not a big fish person, but chicken's real easy. Skinless chicken's an easy thing to do. It's pretty cheap too. That kind of thing. Stick to those sorts of things and you'll actually fill up faster and you won't feel as hungry. When you feel snacky, you know, your mouth is, it's kind of like smokers, you know, half of the addiction isn't as much the nicotine as they're used to doing something with their fingers and their mouth. So they tell them to chew gum, things like that. It works the same way with eating. You're used to munching, you're used to snacking. Get some gum, get like grapes, get baby carrots, those are a good one for munching. Baby carrots, snap peas, stuff like that you can munch on. Grapes, throw them in the freezer, good for that sort of thing. So keep your mouth occupied so you won't be eating things that you don't want to eat. Drink lots of water. Don't need to say any more than that, just drink water. Give yourself a goal. I'm going to drink 8 glasses a day. Start off with 8 glasses. Fill up a water bottle, and you can work yourself up to higher amounts. Fill up a water bottle and figure out how many water bottles you need in a day, instead of, you know, getting a gallon trying to drink that whole day. I need to drink 3 water bottles in a day, or I need to drink, and it's easier to, you know, get them off in little sections.